right, Hotel.com's latest marketing campaign, Captain Obvious, running for president, turning into a viral sensation. In just its first 3 weeks, the ad making a positive impact on the brand and fan engagement, and the hotel booking website hopes it will help the company sprint past the other competition. Ha ha. Joining us right now is Hotels.com North America head Josh Belkin. Josh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's first talk about this campaign, because we've been watching Captain Obvious all morning. How did it come to fruition? How is it resonating?
So far, the response has been great. It's been out just a couple weeks, and it's really the latest chapter in our attempt to be culturally relevant and engaging in the social conversation in this country. What bigger topic this year than the presidential election? And we've been running this Obvious Choice campaign with Captain Obvious for a couple years, and we've seen over those last couple years continued increases in unaided brand awareness for us, more site traffic. So we are seeing really great business results from our biggest fan, who loves to travel and loves to state the obvious.
All right, we got to talk about what's going on right now in terms of spring break and the weather. We're finally getting some nice weather, and it's feeling like spring break. Give us the destinations. What are you seeing? What's impacting travel? You said earlier in the commercial break, foreign currency, the move in the dollar has been a huge impact.
Absolutely. There's a couple big macroeconomic trends now which are allowing customers to travel pretty confidently. First off, you have lower oil prices. So with oil close to $40 a barrel now, ticket prices for air are coming down. It's cheaper to fill up your car, so people are getting out and traveling. And while hotel prices, we recently found in our hotel price index study, are up modestly, the total travel package is down. So customers are hitting the roads, they're hitting the skies, and they need hotel when that happens. And then foreign exchange, going abroad is what better time to do it. We're seeing double-digit percentage price decreases in major iconic and aspirational European destinations, for example, Paris, Venice, Rome, all seeing pretty inexpensive hotel rates.
Hold on, but since the Paris terrorist attacks, we saw so many reports of people getting out of their trips. They stopped buying tickets to Paris. I mean, we did see a dip in travel. You didn't see that?
Very short-lived, very hard to measure overall, but we've seen continued demand for Paris, and customers are still going, and it's been pretty resilient.
Your dollar's getting you more in Europe, that's for sure.
It is. We're starting to see the consumer use their mobile devices a lot more. How are you guys competing in that space, trying to get the consumer to find you, whether it's on your website or are you guys using app? What's the best avenue?
Yeah, mobile is an increasingly area of importance not only for us, but the entire travel industry. Currently, about 1 in 3 of our transactions actually happen on a mobile device, and we're seeing 50+% year-on-year growth on that mobile platform. So customers seek it out. It's a great way to make last-minute bookings on the go, which is a common use case, but also when you're just looking for inspiration and trying to book. So we continuously invest in our mobile platform to make sure it's as simple and easy to book as possible, as few clicks as possible to get done. And of course, you get to collect loyalty points, which is a great way to get rewarded for all the travel.
Everybody always wonders how far in advance they should book trips. When you're booking your hotel room, say you're a spring breaker, you're probably last minute right now, but maybe a summer trip or fall, when's the cheapest time to book your hotel?
It really comes down to supply and demand for the destination that you're looking at. So a lot of destinations that have ample supply, you can get great last-minute deals. For example, if you just wanted to take a last-minute trip to Vegas this weekend, which is the #1 destination that we find for Americans, you can get 5-star hotels right on the Strip on our site for less than $200 a night.
Let's
just
go.
to go this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll have some of that.
The hoteliers in Europe, all over the world, have figured out strong dollar. We're going to milk the Americans to the extent that we can. Are there any tricks for sort of getting around that and actually maybe getting it priced in local currency?
Yeah, so we actually offer on our website the ability for customers to pay now or pay later on many of our properties. So by paying now, you pay in U.S. dollars and you lock in whatever that exchange rate is. But on a lot of these hotels, you can show up to the hotel and pay them in that euro or that British pound when you get there and not have that exposure.
All right, you said Vegas and Europe. Real quick, any other destination we should be thinking about?
Beach destinations, really popular. Mexico resorts, really great value, especially all-inclusive. Customers love that because it just represents an overall great travel value.
Josh, good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Josh Belkin there. Next hour.